What is up, everyone? How is it going? I'm back. Your beloved Big Dill is back on a Friday night stream. I know we haven't had one of these in a hot minute. Nidus Chan and Serena, what's up? I have a few things to explain. I'll wait until everyone's in here, but yeah, the last let's just say the last 3 weeks of my life have been the 3 worst weeks of my life for many reasons, and yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Decaf Thunder, what's up? We got some Busch Light Lime. I really don't care for it, but I bought a 24 pack, so we're fucking drinking it up. The Busch Apple is what I like. I love the Busch Apple, but Walmart doesn't carry it. I will be getting some tomorrow though. Best believe. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. My mic seems to be working properly tonight so far. Got some Bizarre Bub to watch tonight. I'm excited, man. We got to watch some good videos tonight. Hopefully, I need something scary. Looks like he's got one a month ago. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. You guys been up to anything or do anything fun lately, recently? What's up, Lava? Welcome, brother. I started. Oh, what did I play? I played. I played a new game the other day. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I tried one of the new NBA games, and I can't get into. It's hard for me to get into sports games outside of like college football or Madden. You also went through a breakup, but now military service is back on the table. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I've been lifting a lot of weights recently and working out, so it's definitely you got to keep your mind busy and preoccupied because it is insanely rough. So glad you're fucking finding a way, dude. Because yeah, that's how old are you? Are you pretty young still? Yeah, dude. If I was young, getting out of a relationship, yeah, that's the first thing I would do too. 19. Oh, dude, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a solid ass plan to me, to be honest. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna address it here before we start, but yeah, it's kind of a whole thing, and something else happened too. But yeah, I'll get into that. It's yeah, the reason I haven't been on stream for 3 weeks. So old Dill here he's been in the dumps. I feel that decaf. I feel that, man. I feel that. Yeah, women, they get you. They fucking get you. Going through my divorced dad stage. I'm gonna start doing really cringy things now. If I don't already, I'm gonna start doing really cringy things on social media or something. Go shirtless in the garage and do like the dumbest challenge ever that no one challenged me or asked me to do. That's the kind of shit that I aspire to be. I appreciate that, Lava. Appreciate that, brother. I won't be able to stream too super long anymore either because I have to watch all the animals by myself and the dogs have to get let out at some point. So, but I mean, we're sitting good for an hour plus, so don't worry about that. Yep, yep, that's exactly. I do. So I have a 2 mile walk I do every day now. I walk and I try to get 10,000 steps in a day, um, which I have for about a week now. And then I lift weights Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I just bought a bunch of new weights Wednesday, I think. Which yeah, that. I mean, that helps so much. That's not even a joke. That is. My cat is going crazy outside the door right now. I'm gonna let him in. He just wants to say hi. Come here, buddy. You want to say hi to the stream? You want to say hi to the stream, JJ? This is JJ Peanut. He's scared of ceiling fans. He's the most shy cat you'll ever meet, except for to me. He loves his daddy. He looks a bit goofy, but we love him for that, don't we? All right, you go play. No steel tonight, Reaper. I just got some Bud Light, or sorry, Bush Light, lime to be exact. I got some like regular Bush Light in the fridge, but I gotta drink this lime stuff so I can have room for my Bush Light apple tomorrow that I'm gonna get. 14,000 steps a day and 2 sessions of roughly 1.5 hours of walking at a consistent pace. That's a lot of steps, man. I do, yeah. So I do a 2 mile walk. That's about 4,000 steps, and then I walk a lot at work, so I get like 6,000 steps at work. Or not quite, but then I, compared to what I had, the little steps I have at home and stuff like that. The last 3 days, I've had 10,000 plus steps. So yeah, it does help, man. Keeps your mind off things. What's up, Meow? Appreciate that, brother. Basically, and I guess there's enough people in here I can explain it now, but basically, me and my girlfriend did split up due to her being unfaithful, which is, I think, the worst way to lose someone. But yeah, I won't get into specifics or anything like that, but that's basically what happened. So that definitely fucked up my mental health for sure. And I think that even for me, I never thought that I would have any kind of like anxiety or fucking anything like that. But man, I tell you what, holy fuck. This last week has been absolutely hell. Like 2 weeks prior to that, it was bad. But this last week, that was bad. And then 2 days before that happened, one of my best friends died of cancer. And it was not expected. So it was like, well, out of the blue thing. So a lot of shit has happened that's fucked me up. But here I am. I'm still here. That's the moral of the story. You just gotta fucking just put your head down and keep going. And no one's gonna feel sorry for you. So you just gotta fucking do what you gotta do and power through. So that's life, man. You're gonna lose people. You're gonna fucking things aren't gonna go your way, and it fucking blows. But you just gotta keep going. I really did want to stream last weekend. But I like literally, it wasn't possible. I was pretty upset. So yeah, that's now I'm back to being on my own, but I'm keeping the house. I'm staying here. I'm keeping all the animals, and we'll try to make it work. But it would be nice if I could do YouTube as a job, so I could, I'm gonna have to get a new job, which I already accepted a position, and it won't be till next March. But it's like double what I make now a year. So, yeah, I got things figured out. Now it's just that weird time of your life where you don't really know what lies ahead. It's you're kind of all by yourself. It's like, the best way I can describe it is if you guys watched, I don't know why the scene resonates with me. It's like the new Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland. At the end of that movie, he like moves into that apartment all by himself, and he like everyone forgot about him, so it's just him. That scene is like what I feel currently, and it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I appreciate you, Serena. Yeah, and I knew you guys would understand. But I plan on being back now. I need something to do. I'm at that point now where I can't stop moving, otherwise if I sit alone, I just get kind of sad. So yeah, it sucks, Reaper. Yeah, and that is the worst. Knowing that um, other people don't give a fuck that you're that your person's in a relationship. Um, so yeah. I did dodge a bullet decaf in a way, but that bullet ripped right through me. Like it did not like I didn't like dodge it. I mean, long term, yeah, that wound will heal, but it definitely like boom. Keep Paco too. Yeah, I'm keeping Paco. Yeah, look at that little bitch back there. Yeah, Paco, he gets kept in the divorce. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, no, and it's we'll everyone in chats experience these kind of things, and it's normal, life experiences. It's just a temporary down, but I got beer, I got fucking scary videos. Fuck, I can start dating again. I mean, which I'm not ready for yet, but once I can get the ladies over, hey, that could be some fun, but not ready for that time yet. That's the weirdest part too. Is like when you initially, because I'm not going to go into specific details, but we initially broke up. I didn't know about everything that happened and the reason for it. I found that out last weekend, which hence kind of we've been on Fritz for a while, but uh, at the idea of breaking up, I was kind of okay, and I was like, "Oh, I'm excited to start talking to women again. It's going to be fun." And then as soon as it hits and it's official, I just can't. Like, it's just hard to actually do that. Which it's frustrating because I want to. I need a distraction, and I need uh now that I'm old, I need companionship or something. I need someone to fucking hang out with and do stuff with. But I got 2 dogs, 4 cats. I'm not alone. What's up, Nick Oxford? How you doing, brother? Fuck yeah, Reaper. Yeah, it's like one of the best way I could keep it vague, because I don't want to get on here and just, even though I hate her and I feel a lot of angry emotions, I'm not gonna just talk shit. But basically, it's a situation where it's like emotional cheating, not physical, and she leaves me for that guy. So yeah, so they already moved on. They're with someone else. I know things happened before that. Um, so I'm in my divorced dad stage. I just fucking drink beer, usually in the garage, fucking listen to music, work on shit, and it is what it is. But the friend dying of cancer definitely sucked. Just a bit. Would you shut up? What do you want? What do you want, JJ? You can take Blue whenever you want. Yeah, I don't want. I don't know if I want Blue and Sadie. That's a lot of dog. That's a lot of fluffy dog. You saw Disclosure Day. How was that, Nick? I have seen footage of it. It's Spielberg, so I'm excited. I will be watching that at some point. Is it out on anything like streaming or yet? I assume it's theaters probably. I really want to see Obsession. There was another movie I wanted to see too. I thought that was kind of scary. Or no, kind of. It's at the end of Oak Street. It's like a dinosaur movie. I'm a big dinosaur fan. I always have been. That it's like a town that like teleports back into like the town. It stays how it is, but it's like in the middle of a dinosaur jungle back in fucking prehistoric times or something like that. And so there's dinosaurs in the town, and there's no outside help. It's just the town. Yeah, go ahead and tell me how it was. Yeah, I agree, Meow. It's two different. I think it's two different emotions. Um, it's weird to explain it, but it's someone that you were with every day and trusted, a betrayal to it, and then losing to someone. I mean, it's not like it was like I didn't know he had cancer. I knew he had cancer, but it was like one of those things where we all kind of thought he was gonna be okay, and then just like that, it wasn't. So that sucks. But I mean, at the same time, it was like me and him had talked hours and hours about death, and he wasn't scared of it at all. So I can more easily process that and accept that versus the other situation. I think that's where it's like tough. Obsession is 10 out of 10, best movie we've seen in a long time. Backrooms is the other one I wanted to see. Dude, I've heard so many people. I haven't heard one bad review for Obsession. That's nuts. That's pretty crazy. I don't usually watch scary movies because I think they're kind of corny typically, and I'm not usually into them, but once in a while they get creative. I really like Sinners. That was a really good one. Because it was so different. It was so creative, I thought. And Michael B. Jordan's a badass. But Obsession, yeah, I'm sure that's not out on Prime yet, right? That's probably still theaters. E.T. was the best extraterrestrial film. E.T. phone, dude. E.T. creeped me the fuck out. Honest to God, I never really liked E.T. because it was so scary as a kid. That ugly ass. He just looks like a piece of shit. I mean, literally like a piece of shit. Not like he's a bad human. Like he just looks like a piece of shit with a long finger. I don't like him. I don't respect him. And if, it's like I saw a tweet somewhere or something. It was like, if me and my friends had discovered E.T. when we were kids, we would have beaten him to death with a hammer. It's like, that's so fucking true. Because look at him. He's a stupid bitch. I'm sorry. The ending was weak and shit to me for Disclosure Day. I assume you're talking about. It wasn't the best Spielberg film. Interesting. Obsession is on VOD. What the hell is that? Is that a streaming site? VOD? You hear noises in the background. That's a train, by the way. The only streaming site I have is I have Prime. We're gonna start here in a few seconds, or probably a couple minutes actually. I don't know why I said seconds. That makes no sense. You set me in. Well, so I'm all about watching things like on like illegal streaming or whatever. I don't really care personally about that, but I have to watch it on my big. Like I can't watch it on my computer. Like I can't watch it right here. I have to go watch it on my big screen. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can go on like a site like that. Cast your phone screen? I don't know how the hell to do that. How do you cast your phone screen? You're relying on too much technology and me getting along. Anytime I try doing something with technology, it fucking breaks or does something stupid. God, what was the last thing I was trying to do? There was some technology button I was trying to click on, and it. Yeah, what was that? It was like recently. I don't know if it was my PS5 or something. I can't remember. Do I have a Samsung phone? I do, yeah. What's up, Eric Kennedy? You saw Outsiders, the musical? Hell yeah. VOD is video on demand. Oh, okay. So is video on demand Prime then? Right? I'd probably have to buy it, but I'm fine with that. I might watch that tomorrow night. I'm hanging in there, Eric Candy. How about you? I'm ready to watch some scary shit. I'll tell you that. And if we get like the worst Bizarre Bub ever, I'm gonna be pissed. I want a good fucking. I got one queued up here. Let's see.
On December 7th of 20.
Oops. Okay. You start using AI to help you with tech. Yeah, I actually, well, I Google a lot of things, like random shit. I Google like everything anymore. I really feel like I'm starting to get old because there's like all these new, even video games. Like they're just, video games are too fucking, there's too many buttons. There's too many fucking things you got to know how to do anymore. And I don't understand it. Like I downloaded a NBA 2K game because back in the day when you play the sports game, there was 4 buttons that you fucking, you shoot with a button and it's just a shoot button. And it was whatever. Now you got to fucking do like, combinations of buttons, do like alley-oops or like weird, basketball moves and shit. And to like shoot it, it's like you got to fucking hit this weird, like timing thing. It's like, why the fuck is it got to be so complicated? There should be a setting where it's just normal settings for people that don't want to do all that extra shit. I'm not like a competitive player, so I don't need all that stuff. I just want to play about like I just want the meat and potatoes of the game. And it's like these games anymore, when you have to log in, when I get a game and I have to fucking, the first thing it asks me to do is put my email in, and I have to type in an email on a fucking keyboard or a controller, I almost want to break the disc in half. It's stupid. Why the fuck would I have to put my email in to play a video game? Okay, first of all. Secondly, when you get to home screen, there's all these fucking options, and then they like make you go through a tutorial. Oh man. Hate that shit. What's up, Lila? All right, thanks, Nick. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. I've been yapping long enough. I don't know how good this video will be, so we'll find out together. And then a reminder, we will be rating each clip out of 10 with a combination of how real you think it is and how scary it is. So just combine those two scores.
2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own. In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. Just before
I have this weird nitpick, okay? And I don't know if anyone else feels this way. Whenever I see stupid ass videos like this, I automatically assume they're fake, one, but what always like confirms it to me is when it's always the same fucking thing. They'll see this happen where a door moves or a light, and then they get up and immediately look out the door. I feel like, which I respect, right? If that was real, I respect the bravery. But I feel like most people wouldn't do that. I feel like most people would be scared. And I think that just confirms to me that this is a fake video. That's all I have to say.
it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going.
And it's not like they're just getting up to do it. They're the most like out of breath. and they can hear them like they're scared, but it's like I don't know. That just something don't add up.
Off, but eerily, we see it too. It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with this bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay.
Okay. Who dresses their kid in that horrifying t-shirt? That is a scary sweater thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna catch catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I missed it, apparently.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
Steven didn't notice it at first, but
And of course, he just happened to be randomly recording this random fucking moment. Come on.
for a split second,
With cameras in the room, too.
one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily.
I'm doing okay, Lila.
just
Thank you.
enough to
Appreciate it.
suggest that someone was peeking through.
Sounds good,
that
Eric.
wouldn't be possible because according to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next that much more unsettling. Take a look.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to be unsettled.
Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh, oh.
This is too small.
Sorry. It's too small.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob, though. Yay! Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened.
This dude looks like the guy from Gen V. You guys ever watch Gen V, The Boys? That looks like that fucking one guy on the actual, like, main cast guy.
I'm just gonna zoom in and you
Anyone know who I'm talking about?
just tell me what you see. There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
It's already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video, Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I mean, that's a 1 out of 10. Boys, that was... Again, I'll say it every time. If that actually happened and I knew it was real, that'd be creepy. That'd be freaky, right? But I don't know that it's real, and I want to say that's fake. I want to turn my fan on. Hold on. It's getting warm in here. With the boys at season 2 and oh, you oh. Did you ever get to see Soldier Boy? That's my soul character. Nick with a negative large number there. Very large. I don't even think that's an actual number, Nick. It's got many hyphens in it. Gen V was pretty good. Gen V was pretty good. I'll have to say. That was, especially the first season, that was good. The Boys season 5 was they got a little political for no reason. I agree, Nick. I agree. It was the finale for The Boys was a absolute joke. Soldier Boy the mega racist, but we love him though. We love him. We love Soldier Boy. The last season I saw was Soldier Boy debut. Yeah. Jensen Ackles. That's like, I think that's like the ideal American man. I don't mean that in a gay way either. I just mean he's a good-looking dude. A 0 for Meow.
Now this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that
By the way, just for the record, I will never trust anyone whose name is Cameron. Okay, I don't respect that name. I don't respect that person. I don't like that name.
as workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It
Oh
gets
my
better.
God.
It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Serious, bro?
Yep. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell. No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
It literally.
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I
It's
know,
literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
On the surface of this fridge, a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head toward.
You guys lagging right now? I don't understand why. It's probably because I have fucking MediaCom. Let me know if it's still lagging or if it stops lagging for you guys, and I'll resume it. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Some of my favorite Marvel characters. So Iron Man's my favorite by far. Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther is fucking awesome. Captain America was cool. I really like John Walker's Captain America as well in Thunderbolts. I like that character. I feel like I'm missing an obvious one I like. I would say those are probably my favorite from the like MCU. Are we better now, lag wise? Are we better?
Towards the camera as if
It
to
says
say,
it is on my
"I
end."
see you." But that's not all, because just then, the face disappears. While the restaurant has already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular that has them the most spooked. And understandably so, especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he felt a sudden tap on his shoulder.
Interesting.
Seeing no one else around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest. It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Tripping? What is that?
Am I supposed to see something?
Nah, man. Nah, bro. What the f?
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite appearing fully shut. Had he just taken a few more
Imagine, like, I've always wanted to do this. If I'm in that situation, what if you just act like you didn't see that? Would it piss the ghost off if you just, like, act like you didn't see that locker? You stay really calm. You're like, what the fuck? Did I just hear something? And, like, would the ghost get frustrated? I think someone should try that. I don't think that's ever been tried in history before. When a ghost does something stupid and lame, you just act like you don't give a fuck, or it doesn't bother you, or you don't even notice, and just see what it does. Maybe it starts picking it up, you know? Try harder.
steps forward, things could have ended very badly for him. Luckily, that doesn't happen. But still, even with no injuries sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is weird that he thought he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the video before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before. Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is going on at this restaurant?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say that's probably like a 4 out of 10 for me. I could see that one being legit. I'm not like all in on that being fake, but yeah, I've heard that too, Nick. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it's real or not, but yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, that was okay. I mean, a 3 for Nick Oxenberg. One for Lila. I don't think it's fake, though, so it could be reasonably bumped up to like a 5. Maybe that's fair. Like I said, yeah, I could see that being real. The most interesting part of that caught my attention was the tapping on the shoulder, and you could see that little finger thing. Definitely, I've never seen anything like that before. It's odd, but at least they got a little creative with that. If it is fake and it wasn't just something you couldn't see, at the very least, just fucking entertain me, you know.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few years, but not everything has been entirely pleasant at home. Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a—
Okay, let me just start by saying this. If they actually show a real human being old lady staring at him through the woods, I will be genuinely kind of creeped out. That is creepy. They don't show that. This is going to get a 0 from me.
distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding. If no one was there, then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes? Take a look.
She's back in here trying to fucking find a way into my... You see her? Look at that face.
Where?
Oh my god. It's right.
Okay.
Dude, how scary.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's kind of creepy.
Oh my god, dude. What the She's crawling through all this shit, bro.
That's an immediate fucking. I'm running about approximately 12 miles per hour, which is very swift for a 200-pound, 6'5" man. And I'm a flying knee kick right into that brush. Whatever that is getting knocked unconscious immediately, suffering central lobe damage to the brain, many skull fractures. I am then going to get in there and wrestle. It's like getting in the water with an alligator. I don't even know what it is, but I'm putting it in a fucking chokehold, and I'm going to put it out. And I'm going to drag its unconscious body out into the fucking open area where I'd likely dissect it while it's still alive. Okay?
The supposed old lady that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears that might be the—
Maybe it's because she's in a fucking bush, dude. It's not because, you know, something about her seems a little off. You know, shit.
the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead something else. Whether it's the pale complexion or the unnatural movement of this figure, Joey has found it necessary to build a fence in front of the bushes where it keeps showing up. But even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped, because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said about this video. Clearly, something is moving, and as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't feel right. Perhaps nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
Okay. I actually like that clip. That was refreshing. I like that. That was creepy. Whether it's real or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. I really like that clip. Could be a ghoul. Could be a fucking goblin. You know, you guys know my beef with goblins. I fucking hate goblins. And I honestly wish at Sunday's UFC White House card that it could be me in the cage versus 10 whole goblins. I possess the strength of 3 grown men on average. It would take at least 10 goblins to take me down. And I don't think that would be enough. I think that'd be a pretty fair fight. But I'm gonna, you know, I will discredit and disrespect goblins until the day I die because I think they're worthless. And they should all be deported. 8 for Lila, 8 for Nick Oxenford, 6 for Decaf, 8 for Meow. We're kind of all in agreement there. We like that. That's good. We got a good clip on our hands, boys and girls.
Recorded in March of 2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out. Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught. Recording in the basement, a chair suddenly moves forward. But it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this, it's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here.
You know what'd be wild? Is like, you know how like telepathy is a thing with aliens? And like when aliens communicate with you, you can hear them in your head, not with your ears. I wonder if they've done that with a deaf person. Like they bring him in, like they talk to him. He's like, holy, like he hasn't heard anything since he's like a toddler or a child or something. So he's just known silence his whole life. And then all of a sudden, an alien fucking talks to him, and he's like hearing a fucking voice in his head. It'd be wild. What's up, Milo? What's up? What are you doing, little guy? Milo's my little brother. He's like 4'3". He's like 85 pounds.
Now, there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance, but every so often, that explanation...
This is another thing that pisses me off. Let's back it up just a bit here.
Videos where
I hate closet doors that are like the half or like 3/4 the width of a normal door. That shit really fucking aggravates me. I got one of those in my house and I hate it, everything about it. And I've always hated those fucking doors.
pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal
Just
thing
put a
we see
fucking
from a
regular door in,
distance,
man.
but every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front, so he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat. But that's strange, because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo
That's
peor de todo es que no
pareidolia.
queremos salir.
That's fucking pareidolia.
O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. No.
I don't buy that.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Nadie. Ya. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
We get it, bro. We get it. There's a fucking face. We fucking get it. I think this is so fake. Welcome back, Eric. You missed one good video. The rest are mid.
No, chavo. No. Desapareció.
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around, he finds no one. If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the backseat would have been a convenient space to hide in. Yet, as we see, the space is clear. So understandably, Molina walks away, now feeling more scared. He takes another look, and out of nowhere, the face shows up again. Only this time, more terrifying than before. Freaked out, Molina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context. But with or without it, this video...
I would have 110% flashed my ass at that fucking ghost. If that was real. Fuck you. That's what I would say. Like,
is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That
If you
actually
thought
like hurt my eyes to watch that video. I don't know about anyone else. That pissed me off. I'm gonna give that a 0 out of 10. I hated that video. That like was too shaky and gross on my eyes. Decaf with a 7 out of 10. The thing is, even as the guy stands still, it moves around, so it can't be his own reflection. I agree with that. I think it's just CGI, personally. Or whatever. Whatever the fuck people use to fake it. Five for Lila. I don't know if it was fake or not. The quality matched the face well. It was just recorded with a phone. Yeah, I don't personally buy that one, but you never know. Anything's possible. Did we watch this one before? I promise you, I probably didn't give it a very good grade. A 0 for Meow, a 4 for Nick Oxenford. Pretty sure you dealt with an elemental or a storm. What the fuck is that? What is an element? Like a. I don't know. When I think of an elemental, I think of like a big giant rock monster thing. I don't know why. I don't know if that's from something elemental. Like a big giant rock guy with like lava pouring down. I don't know why. I don't know if that's really stupid to say, but that's what it reminds me of. Not really sure.
In the following video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023,
I think it's because of a game, Eric. I think there's a game where there's an elemental
and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment, guys. So I moved here in around July, and at least I think about it was like last week I moved in, and half of his face, but it looked like white ghostly. I don't know what it is, but very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy. Oh snap, what the heck? What the heck? Hello? What the heck? Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, look at that fan, the fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody there. The freak?
Okay, so I don't know why.
They drove by itself.
But this reminds me of a movie I made, and it's the cringiest fucking thing. I want to show you. Let's tell me this is not the same fucking thing.
It's just crazy. Oh snap! What the heck? What the heck?
Holy shit! Here he... Oh my god!
It's the stupidest. It's the stupidest fucking thing. Holy shit! What the heck?
Hello? What the heck? Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, look at that fan, the fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody there. The freak is wrong with this? And to me, now, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird. But this is what I'm talking about. And then 2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room.
How is this clip number 1? Why is this the finale of the I mean, come on.
Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan, but as he shows us, it's off. While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted as he says it is. But one night, he captures this. After setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him. Take a look.
What the fuck am I looking at? Is there a thing on the left? Is that what I'm supposed to be scared of right now? Oh, please.
Now it's hard to see at first, but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark. It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck. It's there, but then moments later, it's not. Here's a side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone, or something, had been inside Rosette's place. To him, this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room, and now he's caught it on camera. But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation. It's been 2 years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account.
I'm either hearing gunshots or fireworks. Pretty sure I just heard gunshots. No, never mind. They're fireworks. They're just really weirdly spaced out.
Thanks for
I don't know. That video is like pretty lame. I'm gonna give that like fuck. I don't know. I'll give that a 5 just for that last clip. It was that last part was all right, but yeah, that's. The best clip that I genuinely did like was that fucking old lady in the brush. That was pretty good. We're going to hang out and talk for the next 15, 20 minutes. I got to keep the stream a little shorter tonight because, like I said, I got to go let my dogs out and they got to play. I can't keep them in their kennels all night. I don't have anyone else to watch them anymore, so. Responsibilities, you know. Fun times. 3 out of 10 for Meow. What's up, Real Life Skinwalker? How you doing? Are there still arson cases? I think those have calmed down. Hasn't been as much. There's been a lot of shootings lately and high-speed chases. There was a shooting not too far from my house the other night. It was like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. There was like I listen to Scatter all the time. I'm on my Scatter. If there's anything going on, I pretty much know about it. I got 2 apps, so I got a live scanner and I got an app that gives me alerts when things are happening in my city. And there was shots fired like 3 blocks south of me, and they were running along the train tracks. And I live on the train track, so I went outside and seen if I could see anyone, so I could let the cops know, hey, he's right here, motherfucker. Or, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna try to stop someone with a gun. I'm not an idiot, but I just thought it'd be cool to see some fucking. You know, I'm like in the cover between my 2 vehicles, kind of looking, and I went down and looked down the train tracks. I didn't see anyone. We'll watch your hand. We'll just put him on stream. Dude, if I brought Talia in here, I'm not joking. That Rottweiler puppy, it just eats anything and everything. I mean, you can't keep shit out of her mouth. It's just constantly eating things. What's up, Chad Iron Balls? You know what, like, let's see. You know what a woman's mascara looks like when it gets wet? It's like that, but the whole face. Okay, gotcha. That is pretty creepy. Did I get Meow and Lila? You were 3 out of 10 for Meow and 4 for Lila. I don't know if I said that yet or not. I can't remember. Nick with a large negative number. You guys got any plans? Anyone doing anything fun? Fun this weekend? Relaxing. Big UFC fight Sunday. That'll be exciting. That's really not that exciting because the card's kind of ass, but we wanted John Jones, my favorite UFC fighter, and no John Jones. Even though he's past his prime, I still want to see him fight. You could see it in your mind clear as day. That's very interesting. Fuck, I'm tired. I'm not that tired, but I took a little nap earlier. So I don't sleep too well at night, so I take a little nap after work. That's the alter ego of the what is John oh. I was like, what are you talking about? The alter ego? Okay. John Bones. Yeah, fucking John Jones is the best ever. He's the GOAT. You're gonna smoke some. I'm gonna smoke some far doinks. What in the is that a sausage? Yeah, I am too, Lava. I'm gonna stream more. I don't know how I'm gonna. Maybe I'll stream twice a week or something, because I can't, just to make up for me not streaming like 3 hours like I usually do. I don't know. Well, I'll think of something. There might be nights where I'm bored and I need to get my mind off things. I might just hop on the stream unannounced. That's possible. Looks like my stream's doing weird things again. That's good. Fat joints. Gotcha. Fat joints. I'm trying to lose about 25 pounds. Build some more muscle. Your boy's gonna be looking fucking lean as shit soon. I'm gonna fucking shave my chin patch off here before long. Yeah, I thought about doing like weekend or like a midweek or something like that streams, like Wednesday or something, maybe Tuesday or Thursday. I'm gonna watch more movies on the VidBox website I found. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to an Asian store, grand opening. What do they sell at the Asian store? Is it like food or is it like Asian curtains? Appreciate you, Serena. Yeah, it's a rough go, but fuck it, you know. That's my mindset, you know. Just fuck it. Plus, I missed you guys, so. You guys want to come over, Serena and Lava, and I got some Busch Light Lime. It's not very good. I don't really care for this. I'm not a big lime person, but I heard peach. I've heard they had peach too, and I don't like peach, but everyone says it's good. So I tried the lime. I don't really care for lime. I'm getting my own Paco. No, you can't. There's only one Paco. Understand? There's only one Paco. You can get your own little. I saw these pranks going around. It's like they're not like Paco, but it's kind of like it's like a sleeping alien prank or a dead alien prank or something. But like they climb on top of stores and they drop it, and it lands in front of the store. Oh, dude, if you guys did a road trip, come this way. Yeah, stop by. More than welcome to. Make a whole weekend out of it. Are you guys actually coming over this way? Your name him Gleep. No Steel Reserve. No, I didn't go to the store tonight. Because I got to drink this Busch Light up. My fridge is full of Busch Light. Like, I'm not joking. Like, every door, I mean, I went and bought a fuck ton of it. And I had more than what I have now, I guess. But I had Busch Apple. I had bought a 24 case of regular Busch. So that's what I got in there now. And then I had a case of, or I have Busch Lime and regular Busch in there now. I had Busch Apple. That shit's so fucking delicious. It's so fucking good. It doesn't get me drunk. That's why I don't usually drink Busch Light, because and this is a slightly less alcoholic version than regular Busch, but Busch Light just does not get me fucked up the way I want it to. I mean, it takes so many, it's so high in calories and shit, and so it's like that's why I drink Steel, because it's less liquid, it's less calories overall, and it's cheaper, way cheaper. You like wine? Yeah, I wish I could get into like wine more. I'm not a big wine drinker, but yeah, wine's healthy for you. I mean, wine's good for you. So they say if you drink like a glass of wine a day, you can like live longer. I don't know if it matters what wine. I don't know about that, but I just heard that like a glass of wine a day is like absolutely good for your health. Get shit faced. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get shit faced tonight, but tomorrow I will be getting. I will get drunk tonight. Don't get me wrong. I don't usually get too shit faced. Like if you ever see me in person and I get fucked up, you won't really be able to tell a huge difference between me being super drunk and me being sober. I'm the same level of cockiness and goofy that I am. And I'm very socially aware. I'm very self-aware, like extremely self-aware. So I don't like looking like a fucking idiot when I'm drunk. And I don't get drunk to the point where I'm puking. I haven't puked from alcohol in a long time. Long time. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like being around people that are like that. I don't like people that are loud and obnoxious when they're drunk. I don't. Just get a grip, get a fucking handle on yourself. That shit just pisses me off. That's why I don't go to bars. I don't like going out. It's not my thing. I don't, it's just too many drunk idiots that just don't know how to handle themselves when they're drunk. Do I like Heineken? I don't drink it. It's not my beer, but I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't drink like a 12-pack of it. You had this apple wine that no joke tasted like apple pie filling. Interesting. It always looks so fun. The people that have like wine cellars, like in those movies, the rich people, and they're like, what kind of bottle are we gonna crack open tonight? That always looks like a bottle of wine with your dinner. It just looks so elite. Wine with steak. I've never tried it. I've had wine before, and honestly I didn't like it. The wine I had, I thought it was nasty as shit. But it's like anything; it's an acquired taste, and there's a lot of different wines. So I'm sure there's a lot of good ones too. A lot of wineries here in Michigan. I bet Michigan has a lot. Isn't Michigan known for like grapes? Is that what you guys are known for? Can't remember. White wines are usually more flavorful. Cherries and cranberries. Problem is, I'll never get into wine by myself. I'd have to be with someone that's obsessed with wine and wants to try it, and then I would do it. But I'll never. As long as I'm left to my own resources, it'll be beer. But I would definitely try some wines. Like going to a wine tasting thing would be kind of fun, I think. I will say I'm not a fan of cranberries. Anything flavored like cranberries. It's not my cup of tea. Cranberry juice is like disgusting. Ugh. Grosses me out thinking about it. It's like sour. I'm like, I don't know. It seems like it's expired. That's all I can think of cranberry juice when I'm drinking it. It seems like it's something that was once cherry-ish that expired. Maybe I just haven't had very good cranberry juice, but it's kind of how this Bush lime tastes. It's kind of, I don't know, very watered down. Another 5 to 10 minutes of stream. So if you got anything to ask, questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, it could be about anything, literally anything, then just let me know. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit. Figures. I wonder if it's because my what do you call it? When I set my stream up, there's an option for latency. I put it at ultra low. I wonder if I should just put it at low. Looking for new hobbies by chance? Not really. I mean, I'm not like looking for them. I'm not against them. But like I go walking daily now. That's my new thing. I go walking and obviously weightlifting. I'm doing weightlifting 3 times a week now. So those are like my new things to keep me busy. And I've been cleaning my house like crazy just to keep myself busy. My house is this room. I need to clean this room. This room in the basement I still have to clean. But everything else in the house is like spick and span. I haven't dusted shit. I mean, I don't dust. It's not my thing. I dusted this weekend. Or actually did a little dusting yesterday. A lot of dust. There's a lot of dust when you have animals. Like, I don't know why, but there is. There was one time, this is a random ass memory. Me and my girlfriend are getting ready to bed, my ex, and I turned we haven't had, it was like, you know, I think it was like this spring. We hadn't had, like, our ceiling fan, you need a ladder to clean it. It's like fucking vaulted ceilings. And there was so much dust that sit on top of the ceiling fan. Well, when I turned it on, all this dust flew off. And I was just standing there. I think I was getting undressed or something, ready for bed. And this piece of dust landed on the comforter. And I swear to God, it was alive for like a solid 5-10 seconds. It would look like a caterpillar because it was like moving. And it was like fucking, like it had a life. And it scared I didn't know it was a piece of dust. I thought there was an actual caterpillar bug on my bed. And I thought somehow it was on top of I was like, what the fuck? But it turns out it was just a piece of dust. When is your next trip? What do you mean? My next trip? I wish I had a trip. I haven't been on a vacation. I can't really leave my house. That's a shitty thing because I got 2 dogs. So I can't really leave. So it's like that's the only downside is because now I don't have anyone to watch them. So I'm kind of stuck here. Which that's not the end of the world either, but what the fuck does that say? Have I ever eaten wild chicken strips? What the fuck? That is not a thing. Wild chicken strips? You mean like what? Raw chicken? Dust bunnies? Yeah, dust bunnies. Yeah, fuck those dust bunnies. They fucking scare the shit out of me. Are you talking about like chicken strips that grow on a plant or something? That's not a thing. Yeah, Serena Lava, come on over. I got a fucking sick ass garage set up. I'm telling you right now. It's fucking sweet. They're chips made out of... Oh, they're chips made out of dehydrated chicken. Ugh. I don't know. That doesn't sound very good to me, Nick. I don't know. I would probably try one. Magic the Gathering's new collab with Marvel comes this month. Started filming some content about it. What is Magic the Gathering? Is it like cards? Is Magic the Gathering cards that a thing? Pretty sure it is, isn't it? The chicken chips are amazing. I tried a fruit the other day. Let me think of what it's called. Actually, there's no way I can think of it. Maybe you guys have heard of this before. Someone brought it into work, and it's like a spiky little thing, the size of like a golf ball. And if I remember correctly, it was, I can't remember if it was green or purple. I can't remember. But anyways, you peel that off, and it looks like a testicle, is the only way I can describe it. It is like clear. Not see-through, but it's like clear. I don't know how to describe it. Like whitish clear. And it tastes, and there's a core, there's a pit in the middle of it. But you eat it, and it tastes sweet. Like it tastes like, it has the consistency of rubber. Yes, lava. Yes, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's what he said it was. A lychee. That was fucking nasty. Let me just say that was It tasted good, but it was like tastes like rubber, like consistency of rubber, but the flavor was good. Ooh, if I just have the juice of it, it'd be good. But like when I was chewing it, I'm like, it had a good taste. It was just the consistency I didn't like. It tastes like the chicken bone after you ate wings for the chip. What? You eat the chicken bone? Big in Hawaii? Lychee? Oh, it's called lychee. Oh, that fruit's big in Hawaii? Okay. My beef with fruits, I don't like fruits with cores or pits. That's just weird to me. I don't like that. What the fuck is that even? What is that? The fuck is that little thing? That dirty little thing, you know? I don't like pits. Gross. I also hate avocados. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking that. Ooh. That grosses me out thinking about a fucking avocado. I threw one against a tree once. Yeah, I wonder if those lychee things would be better eaten in different contexts for me or something. I'm sure there's ways that they prepare it and shit that's different than just like peeling it yourself, maybe. I don't know. Like, I think if I ate them in like smaller bites, it might be better. So I don't get that rubbery. Maybe I had a battle. I don't know. I'm also sure that they're probably from Hawaii, right? I assume, because I've never heard of that. So they're probably better when they're fresh. It tastes like after you eat the meat and taste the bone of buffalo wings, since I have the buffalo. You taste the bones of the chicken wings that you eat, Nick? Like you're sucking on the bones? Eric Kennedy, no, we are not. We're about to end the stream. I have to be a short stream from now on just because I have dogs that I have to go let out, and I have to let them play for a couple hours before bed. Nick, I'm concerned right now, buddy. Like, are you cleaning the bones to the point where you're like you're sucking on like the bones? Hey, I love wings too, buddy. I'm not judging. I'm just curious more so. You never sucking on bones. Yeah, I'm not either. Serena and Nick Oxenford, definitely that I was just about to say bone sucker. I was just about to say that, Serena. Oh, that's funny. That is weird. You just read my fucking mind. No, after you eat the last bit of meat and the bone flavor is on the meat. Dude, what? No, that's not a thing. I'm telling you, that is not a thing, Nick. What the fuck are you talking about? The bone flavor? Hold on. Maybe you're right. I could be wrong. I've never heard of that bone flavor. No, come on. Do wings have bone flavor? That was a weird answer it just gave me. For whatever reason, I typed in bone labor. Maybe that's why. Okay, apparently Nick is right. Bones have flavor. That is an actual thing. Google says when wings are cooked, the bone marrow heats up, releasing compounds that infuse the meat with a rich, savory, and slightly earthly, poultry-flavored boneless. Nick, I stand corrected. You know what you're talking about. There is such thing as a bone flavor. We got Nick and Serena beefing in here. Let's see. You still built like a Slim bone flavor on the meat, huh? Probably bone meal broth. Thank God a Slim Jim and not a bone. You would suck me. Oh God. Oh, Serena, you're funny. Nick, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I was about to make fun of you. I was so close. I've never heard of that, but you were right. Sucking it to find out. Oh my God, Nick, you are. I think the way that you said it, you're gonna get cooked for that. Like whoever said Serena actually said bone sucker first. That was Serena. So now you're kind of, well, we're gonna start calling you Bone Sucker. That's for sure. That's your new nickname. Bone Sucking Stream. So that's a top 10 streaming moment right there. That's that Lava Nick and Serena interaction. Bone Sucker. I mean, goddamn. Fuck. That was funny. I'm still laughing at Lava's comment. Oh, God. I ain't suck him to find out. That shit's gonna make me laugh, like, randomly at, like, 2 a.m. this morning. I'm gonna think of that. Oh, fuck. That was good. I needed that laugh. What's your bone body count? Nick, you got a high bone body count? Let me ask you this, Nick. Do you prefer, I guess this is to anyone, and I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Do you prefer flats or drumsticks? Drummies or flats when you're eating wings? Wingstop hate to see you coming. Dude, I want to try Wingstop so bad. We don't have any where I live. I mean, they're in Iowa, but not like close to me. No. You have to pick one. Okay. I'm not gonna say what mine is. I have one. I actually, to the point where I order wings, I really don't like getting one of them, and I some places you can pick and choose which ones you get. Prefer my bones flat, says Lava. What's your preference, Nick? Drums? I'm also a flat guy. I like flats. They're better. They're just better. Oh, you like the crunchy bits? No! But that's actually good, though, because that means, Lava, you said you like flats. So when you guys get wings, you guys can, like, swap wings, so it works out. That actually works. That's actually valuable if you both like different things. But that's what I don't like about the fucking drummies, is little crunchy bits. I'll literally bite them off my front teeth and like throw them to, like, aside. I don't know why. This fucking, give me that knuckle. Bone swap. You guys bone swap? Now I just have it in my head, like Nick, when he's eating wings, like he eats the meat and he's just like sucking on the bone like a sucker. Like he's just like walking in the house with the bone sticking out of his mouth. Bone munch. You don't suck a toothpick. Wait, Nick. Do you put toothpicks in your mouth to suck on them? Because that's not what you do. You put them in, you bite them. You can bone swap with No, I don't want to bone swap with anyone. My bones are my bones, okay? Especially my chicken bones. I don't let anyone suck on my chicken bones. Wood flavor, huh? Nick's like, what the fuck? Oh, Nick, we like giving you shit. You're funny to fuck with, Nick. If the pick still has whatever had between my teeth. What? Wait, what is that? What do you mean by that? No. Surely you like spit it out, right? When you get like a piece of like meat between you spit it out. You don't swallow it again, right? That's not when you clean your teeth and you get like a piece of meat, like after you get done eating like something, you spit that out, right? You don't swallow it again. I don't know. I find that gross. Nick, don't let a piece get away. He means if there is food on the toothpick he's sucking. What? Wait, what? No, you're right, Nick. I agree with that. But like, do you keep that in your mouth, like the food? Like you spit that out, right? Oh my god. That is actually lava. That is foul. That is a foul fucking Nick's toothpicks like a kebab. Oh my god. That's actually, I'll give you credit for that. That's pretty fucking creative. Oh fuck. I'm dying. I'm like crying right now. All right, meow. See you later, brother. I thought you screamed, swallow, not spit. I screamed, swallow, scream and swallow. Isn't that gurgling? Like scream, swallow, not spit. I don't do any of that. I don't think. That's my knowledge. Don't bring up gurgling in the bone talk. Here, as you say, don't you have a combat probe? I don't have a combat. I have a fucking combat stick. It's actually right here. Does this look like a probe? No, a probe would have a ending on it, if you will. This is very obtuse. I'm not kidding. I could kill someone with this thing. This is heavy as fuck. This is a solid piece of metal. I need to get new batteries for it. It's the same size as the toothpick. Wouldn't you know? What do you mean? Would I know? It's just common. I mean, no, I don't. I mean, I don't have to know about probing to know that a probe wouldn't look like this. I mean, it's possible I've been probed. I don't know. We could have all been probed. I mean, fuck, we would have no memory of it. I low-key wish I could get abducted. And I wish they'd let me film on their craft. That'd be awesome. If they we made a partnership. I don't kill all of you aliens, and you let me film everything. That'd be a good deal. That's the problem. And that's why I haven't been abducted, because they know they can't. They can't do that shit to me. I would fucking kill them all. I would wake up from the trance because their drugs, I'm immune to them. I would get up off the table, probably butt-ass naked. I would walk over to the leader, whoever's in charge. Though, first of all, there's going to be like the little guy that's like, you know, the little nurse alien. He's a little bitch. I'm going to pick him up with one hand, and then I'm going to squeeze his throat and break his neck. And I'm going to toss him to the side. I'm going to throw him against the wall. It's going to dent one of the fucking wall panels. And I'm going to walk up. I'm going to walk right past the other guys. They're using their technology little buttons, and it's not doing shit to me. And I'm going to walk up to the leader. I'm going to go on the intercom and be like, fuck all y'all. And then I'm going to fucking... I'm probably... I can't... I was going to go somewhere way wild with that. But I would probably create an alien half-bred son. That way we could be more advanced. I could start a more stronger bloodline. Still need to set up Paco AI speech, but how do I do that? Is that a thing? Alien collab? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Like, that'd be wild. Okay, dude. If I had Omniman's powers, I'd be like that though. I'd move like that. Just saying. A lot of bad people would go bye-bye. I'm just saying that right now. The prisons would be empty. No more pedos, you know? They're all going to take a trip to the sun. Do you think anyone is an alien walking? Ooh, I love that question. Yes, I do. I actually... So, have you guys heard about... Well, I don't know what her name is. There's a lady that claims... So, how do I start the story? There is a lot of evidence that aliens have been crossbreeding with humans for a long time, like way longer than we've been alive, like since like the 40s, 50s. And they're humans that are given that are impregnated with a baby that have other DNA in it. Well, there's a lady that actually claims that she's not human, and she was you know, they these people are abducted regularly because they test them. They want to, like, you know, get genetics or whatever. Well, she just claims she's abducted, and she, for I can't remember the reason, she knew or believed that she was crossbreed, but she has like things about her are different, and they actually like took her blood and they analyzed her DNA, and it is different. Like, it's not, there's something that's not human. There's a chromosome that's not human in her, and there's other people that have this too. It's what does it say? Do you... Fuck yeah, Reaper. Like, political leaders or famous people. Oh, so that would be, like, reptilians, like shapeshifters, which, yes, I do believe. I do believe a lot of celebrities have been killed and are taken place by, like, a shapeshifter kind of alien. They take positions of power. I'm not saying it's like, I know this for a fact. I just kind of, like, I bet you there are. Because if you watch, like, reptilian clips of celebrities where they blink and like weird shit happen, dude, how do you explain that? There's no fucking way cameras are glitching out like that, like where they blink sideways and it's like a little glitch. Like Miley Cyrus is one of them, Hillary Clinton's another. There's a lot of examples of it. But yeah, it's weird shit, dude. It's like Paul McCartney. Like, I'm not saying he's an alien, but I do think Paul McCartney died and then they bring him back. Was it an actor? Was it an alien? I don't know. New alien pick with Trump been going viral. Definitely it's fake. Oh, I think I've seen that. It is fake. It is fake. But are you talking about the one where he's like waving? It's at the Trump has no clearance. They would never, I mean, for obvious reasons, they would never tell Trump about aliens. There's no fucking way. And that goes for any president. Presidents do not have alien clearance. Like, Trump could be like, we demand to know what we know about aliens in private, and they wouldn't tell him. Because they don't know. The people he gets information from, they don't have any insight. That is way above his pay grade. Way above it. Like, separate from lizard people? Oh, so you're saying, like... Oh, so you like aliens that look like humans that are just living amongst us? That's possible. Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There could be species that are, identical to humans in looks, but there are like Nordics look very human-like, but they have distinct differences. Like they're way taller, their skin's pure white. There's a lot of obvious differences, but like, and I forget his name, not Stephen Greer, or was it Stephen Greer? It might have been Stephen Greer. He's claiming that our solar system has like 40 to 60 planets that are all full of life. Mars has a very active war going on right now, and that we've never once been there. We sent something there, like a satellite or something. I can't remember what it was, and they shot it down. We don't have rovers there. The rovers, actually, that's one thing I definitely don't think we have on Mars is rovers. The helicopter thing that we landed a while ago, I don't know how you would fake that, though. That's the only thing. I'm sure they could. I'm sure it's possible, but he claims that there's just this giant war going over there, and you can't go there. They're hostile as fuck. But there's all these planets. Like, all these planets that we are in our solar system, they're gas giants, are not actually gas giants. Now, some of them are, but, like, he's like, a lot of them, like, I think Jupiter, he said, was, but maybe it was. I can't remember. I don't know how much I believe about that, but it's also like, the pictures and the high-res images we get, are they altered? Are they changed a little bit? Because you can see Jupiter from a telescope, and you can see that it has the eye of the storm. Like, that is I don't see how that could be, a thing you can live on, but who knows? There's so much that we don't understand that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I haven't seen that one, Lava. I haven't seen that picture. Wait till I hear about the Tila tequila story. I don't know what that is. How many, let me ask you this. How many, Serena, this question's for you specifically, okay? How many gray aliens, let's say they're 4 foot tall, about the same as you, how many of those do you think you could take in a fist fight? They're not using any of their technology. It's just those little weak things fighting you in a cage match. How many do you think you could take at once? Nick, I bet you could take 2. I bet you could take 2 of them. Lava, you could take probably, I would say 10. Oh, stop it. You could take more than 1. Dude, no. You could take, you're athletic, aren't you? Don't you guys play tennis? So you're fit? You could easily fuck one up. You're stronger than one. They don't have muscle. I bet you could take 3 of them. Nick, we're talking about how many gray aliens you think you could take. I said I think you could probably take 2. Oh, pickleball. Sorry, whatever. Did you guys? Okay, first of all, I thought you sent me a picture of you and Serena playing. Maybe it was pickleball. It was like tennis. Isn't that the same thing? I mean, close. You're incapable of harming. Okay, but yeah, what if it was like, it's not a human. What if it was like, you have to fight this alien, or it's gonna turn lava into like a frog, and you have to eat the frog. Otherwise, the whole world dies. You're gonna eat lava. You're gonna eat him as a frog, in the form of a frog. He's gonna scream and be bloody as a frog. Or you fight these fucking aliens and you beat their fucking asses. Fuck them. And they're like threatening you, like, we're gonna blow up your world. We're gonna probe every human on Earth. We're gonna kill everyone. We're gonna blow it all up. You're not gonna fucking just let loose. How many kebab toothpicks could Nick take? You'll take 50. Okay, I respect that. I don't think there's a limit to me. I think I could take all of them. I don't think there's a number. Serena's definitely going to say yes to that. What if I was trained to fight by a military soldier? Well, that's not going to really help you all that much, because military soldiers don't train to like fight. They train to grapple. You're not going to need to grapple. If you want to train how to throw hands, it's not the military you need to learn it from. It's like an MMA class, or, something like that. Like even taking a boxing class, just learning how to throw your hands. I can throw my fucking hands now. Okay, I mean, I'm telling you, I got boxing pads in my garage. I'll show you. I'll show you sometime. I got fucking hands. I'm telling you, I could take an obscene amount. I think most of them I would just start doing like a lot of like I'd be doing the Omni Man. Like I'm just fucking stabbing them with my fucking open hand. I feel like I could do that. I think they're frail little bodies, you know. Anime class, what is that? What's an anime class? Oh, for learning how to fight. Yeah, don't. If that's what you're talking about, don't look at anime. Yeah, you gotta, Nick. You need to get like a boxing bag. Get some like 15-pound weights. I don't know what you lift, but like 15-pound weights, like dumbbells, like I'll use those to like shadow box because they're like light. But if you're like you're punching with them, they get fucking heavy after a while. And then I switched to my 35s for like doing curls and shit. But dude, you can fucking, I mean, you can start punching. How many Pacos could you eat? Oh, they're bone flavor. Yeah, I couldn't eat any then if that's the case. I don't like bone flavor. Have you guys ever seen bone marrow? Like actually eating bone marrow? That looks nasty. I would try it, but it looks nasty. I've heard it's good. It just looks nasty. Looks like sludge. Bone broth, man, it's good for you. Yeah, I'm not doubting that. I'm just not gonna suck the bone to extract it. That's the only thing I'm not gonna do. Put it in my soup or something, you know? Nick, honest question. Be honest with me. What's the biggest animal you think you could kill with your bare hands? And it's like in an octagon ring. There's nowhere to go. It's the first one to die. What's the biggest animal you honestly think you could kill? I'm curious what you say. Like for real, like what do you think it is? I love asking people these questions. I have. What has the biggest bones? Whatever I can eat and suck the bones. Bone defender. I honestly think I could kill a mountain lion. I swear to God, like a Iowa mountain lion, not like a big one, like the smaller full grown mountain lions. I think I could take one. Highest reward. Bigger the bone, higher the reward. That's your sucking technique in the octagon. Nick's thinking. He's thinking of a legendary response here. Good old Nick Oxenford, 3829, baby. I think I'm lagging again. Got about oh fuck it, like another 5 minutes. Leopard Dude, come on. Come on, you're not taking a leopard. Leopards are way, like, do you realize that leopards are the pound for pound strongest cat in the world? Like, they're bigger than mountain lions. What if we start you out like a, do you think you could kill a coyote? I think that's fair. I mean, coyotes are not, they're not big. Mountain lion is a crazy answer. I agree. It's crazy, but I honestly think when they're like, it's hard to explain, but like the ones that live in Iowa are not as big as ones that live in like Montana, or I don't know if California has them. I swear to God, I can put one in a fucking chokehold and I can fucking kill it. I promise. They ain't that tough. I'm bigger than them. I weigh more than them. I mean, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna kill it. There was a guy in Colorado that actually did that. He killed a mountain lion. Like, it attacked him in like when he was hunting, and he fucking choked it to death. And he wasn't like, you know, he was some big giant dude. He's smaller than me. Nick, I think you could kill a coyote. I think you'd kill a coyote. I mean, you're gonna get fucked up. Okay, well, jaguars, leopards are basically the same thing. There's like a slight difference. But yeah, I mean, either way. Let's just Google it let's see. Pound for, because I'm pretty sure of a leopard, it's got to be number 2 at least. Google says, let's see. Jaguar is number 1, and leopard is number 2. So, okay, the jaguar is the strongest bite force and pound for pound, and leopard is the strongest lifting strength. Because they lift in a whole big-ass fucking little deer in a tree. Number 3, the black-footed cat. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, it seems like they just made that up. Tess would definitely take y'all out. Dude, Tess is... Oh, do you guys see JJ back here? Hold on. See him? He's like curled up right there. He's my little baby. He's only 2. I like the video that the guy punched the kangaroo that's choking. Dude, I love that fucking video. That's so, yeah. I hate, kangaroos are assholes. They're fucking dicks. Dill search history stream. Absolutely not. You don't want to know. House cats are also pretty fucking strong. Yeah, that might be what that was. Black-footed house cat? Or black-footed whatever cat. Yeah, the kangaroo punching guy. That guy actually died of cancer. Did you know that? He actually died. Yeah, that's a badass fucking video. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I mean, big cats be... You know, if you get a spear, it's a different story. Then you at least have a chance, but you gotta get lucky still. Dude, honestly, most of my search history would be the most dumb questions that I Google all the time. That's like majority of it. I'm sure there's other things too, but it's like mostly that. How does this and this work? How do you do this? How do you do that? How do I get the TV to stop going to this one channel? When my PS5 turns on, my TV just, instead of going off, turns on to a channel. And it angers me. By the way, what's up, Brandon Harrison? Good to see you. I don't know if I forgot to say that or not. Coyote would be easy. I think I could honestly take a coyote by its jaws and rip it open. And I'd probably bite its tongue and I'd King Kong that shit, you know? And then I'd go on to the next one. I will. I'm not saying I would kill them all, but if a pack of coyotes, like 6 of them, attacked me in the wild, I would not die. No fucking chance. I don't know if I could kill them all, but they would run away. Like I could throw a coyote, I bet, 10 yards. Yeah, fucking King Kong that shit, dude. Braz Noah, what's up, brother? I remember when I called you Moji in 20... I don't remember that, but A, because it's a long time ago, but B, my memory's shitty, so I apologize. But no, well, happy to see you, dude. Just got jump scared by the pocket. Oh, yeah, that is kind of creepy on. It's kind of dark. Is he really dark for you guys? I might, because my OBS screen's like lit up. But on my stream screen, it's like dark as shit. Missed the cryptid streams. The stories were peak. Oh, are you talking about like cryptid story time? Cryptid story time? Yeah, those are fun. I used to just do that shit off the top of my head. That's wild. Like, I don't know if I can do that anymore. I don't know how the fuck I did that. There's no script or nothing. I just kind of said it. But the one video is still up if you want to watch that. The Cryptid War story time. There is a video up of that. It's got Serena, the Skinwalker. It's got Lava. It's got God, what are the other 2 guys' names in that? A couple other subscribers. Can't remember who. I watch that once in a while, yeah. Yeah, it's a good video. Do you watch it frequently? That's awesome. It's such a corny ass video, but that's what makes it awesome. That's what makes it so fucking good. I want to watch that return video I did with the AI. Dude, I love how it turned out. It was fucking sick. I'm gonna start selling signed merch for my feature in that video. Fuck yeah, dude. You should. Yeah, because I think you like cosplayed as Winter Soldier one year. I think that picture is actually you, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Or didn't you cosplay as Winter Soldier or something? Or dress up? I don't know if cosplay's right. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I think cosplay is just like Halloween, isn't it? Yeah, I wish I would like to get back into it'd be a lot of fun to do a Cryptid Wars 2. I've wanted to do one. It is technically possible now that there's AI, but I don't want to make the whole thing AI. But man, that movie took so much time. That was insane. I cannot believe I still made that to this day, because every single shot in that entire movie was green screen. Meaning that, like, to do a green screen edit, it takes like fucking 5 minutes. Like, it's like insane. Like, there's so many settings you gotta do. Just happened to look like him with his mask on back in the day. Oh, gotcha. And selling Serena life-size dolls like Paku. You don't want to do that, brother. You don't want to do that. People will take that and use it for the wrong thing. Dale, you prefer whiskey or rum? Whiskey if I had to choose. I'm not a big rum guy. I will drink whiskey, but I'm not much for hard liquor or anything like that. I just prefer beer. Someday I'll hopefully get into like just a glass of whiskey. That'd be nice. If I had a fireplace, I would. That's an elite fucking fireplace drink. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, don't do that. Unless it's life size, 20 foot tall. That's not impossible. How would you ship it? Put her on a keychain. That's what you need to do. Put her on the little keychain. Serena the Skinwalker. 20 foot tall. Kills a lot of motherfuckers. Badass. Lava, the Winter Soldier. Not the Marvel Winter Soldier, though, even though he looks identical. Captured by little Fae tribe members. I don't know how the fuck did you even get captured? I like that. Like, you got somehow captured by all these little guys, and you're like fucking robotic fucking Winter Soldier arm. I remember Serena kept getting ejected from the car. That was good. That's pretty accurate, though. Common misconception, no copyright infringement here. Exactly. I like how your name is just Lava, too. You don't even have like a it's just Lava. So that's the thing with me, too, is like, if I met you in real life, I would probably call you Lava. It sounds so goofy, but it's just, I don't know. That's just your name to me. One more minute, guys, and I'm going to log off. I got to go let my puppers out. I got to let them play. I'm going to have some beers. I'm going to probably listen to some music. Get on Tinder and fucking swipe my little heart out. And then probably my night. Not much going on here. That's my name, IRL too, Lava. That'd be kind of cool. I bet no one knows what my IRL name is. Lila, I am still here. Well, we are about to log off, but yeah. I wasn't expecting to go so long, but we got into a really good conversation with Nick, Lava, and Serena about bone sucking. No, it's not your real name, Lava. You when we played Call of Duty, I remember you guys told me what your real name was. I know it's not Lava. I can't remember what your name is, but I remember either you or Serena told me. Dillo is your real name. Nope. You're close. Not that close, though. No, I know it's not. It's like John or something. Or Xavier or fucking Timothy. It's one of those three, I'm pretty sure. The bone sucker. You mad? Do you think the doctors would let you name a kid Bone Sucker? Serena got it. It is Dylan. You're right. You win a coupon. 15% off my merch to the merch store that does not exist. Actually, it might. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. You did spell it right, though. A lot of people spell my name the D-I-L-O-L-O or L-L-O-N way. It is the D-Y way. The better way. I need to get a haircut. Check my fucking cutout. I got like the messy looking hair, so I put like product, but when I wear a hat, my bangs look goofy. My bangs start to curl, like right here. Can't really see it. They're not really doing it right now. Oh, that's good. I got some product still in my hair, but it's from this morning. Plan on playing any more games? Yeah, I mean, I would like to. I don't know what to play. That's like, because I would want to, ideally, I'd like to keep it creepy or scary. But yeah, well, I'm sure we'll figure something out. My internet sucks, though. That's the only part that sucks, is my internet apparently sucks cock. Like, I need faster fucking internet, which I pay, like, decent. I don't pay for the worst one. I pay for, like, the middle one. And it's like, I mean, it seems like it should be good, but my stream still lag. Did I beat the forest? No. So I had these fucking weird penis guys that look like giant penises, and they came to my base and destroyed it and killed me. Okay, I'm done playing this game. Like, they're big dudes, and they're like fast as shit, and they just literally ran through my house and like hit it. Like, they spun and hit. Fucked me up. I was trying to build a shelf. All of a sudden I hear this noise, and my fucking entire fucking blaze blows up, and I fucking get killed. Yeah, motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say to that. We are getting somewhat close, by the way, to monetization. I mean, I shouldn't say it's not like close. It's just we're kind of making progress. So let me see what the number was that I checked. We need 3,000 watch hours, and we're at 817. So we're almost a third of the way. And when I started this a few months ago, we were at like 200. So we're getting there. I mean, I haven't been back for a year yet, so if I keep streaming, and I need to post some videos too. I don't know what to do, but I need to do something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the stream, guys. I gotta go let my dogs out. I'm gonna go drink some more beers. So yeah, I'm gonna go fuck around a bit, you know. And hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Lava and Serena, you're on the West Coast, so you got a lot more Friday night left. Some of us, anyone on the East Coast, our time's dwindling. I'm not on the East Coast, I'm Midwest. I'm pretty sure a couple of you are East Coast though. Lila, take care. I'll tell Tess hi for you. Brandon Harrison, Chad Earnballs, thanks for tuning in, sticking late. I appreciate that. Nick Oxford, you as well, obviously. You're always here though. And anyone else that's watching right now that's not commenting, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be back streaming on a regular schedule now. I should be good to stick to Friday nights. I don't have any plans for the foreseeable future. You know, things go. I got like hair hanging off my eyeball. That's pissing me off. It's still there. But yeah, I plan on being back on Fridays, and so maybe I'll do some random streams here and there, and we'll take it from there. So I appreciate you. Thank you, Serena. I will try. I've been doing decent at it lately, so eating better and working out. So yeah, take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next stream.